Could you say to an extent that Trump created a movement that's gone beyond his control now? He's lost his platform. He's lost his social media presence. After January the 19th, he's going to be no longer president. He'll have to find his own way of communicating to his supporters. Do you think it's now running away from him?
Look, these are very, very bad moments for him. Of course they are. As I say, the whole blame for what happened is being put on his shoulders. The social media bans, all the rest of it, make life incredibly difficult. He did build a movement. He was a voice for the dispossessed, a voice for the upset and angry. If it hadn't been Donald Trump bringing groups of people together under the Republican banner, then I suspect America would have had, some kind of third party, which may well have been very much genuinely on the far right of politics. And hey, if Trump's out of the picture, that could still happen.
Yeah. And what's next for him? Will he do some kind of library, a presidential library of his best tweets?
As if they haven't all been deleted already. I don't know. Look, one thing for certain, this is a guy who at the end of 4 years as president looks younger and fitter than when he started. Most of them visibly age before your eyes. He was actually relishing it.
He got more orange, Nigel.
Well, I used to work with Robert Kilroy Silk, so I do that kind of thing. Chris, he is not going to retire.
Okay, given that, let's take that point. Okay, yes or no? Will he run again in November 2024?
I still think there's a strong possibility. Yeah.
That's him or Donald J. Trump Jr.
I think him.
What's pretty clear, if he doesn't run, he'll have a veto, will he not, over the Republican candidate?
Well, let's see what happens within the Republican Party.
It's going to be a Trumpite, right?
But I mean, if he decides not to run, then, who he chooses to anoint will be very, very powerful indeed. And whether that's a Ted Cruz or one of the younger senators in America, I don't know. Could it be one of his family? It's often been speculated about. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't think any of us know at this moment in time. But he's not going to go off quietly into the sunset. That is for certain.